Alright buddy, hello, Vegeta here. I have an update. As you can see from this crazy mess I have in front of me, I finished the controller for the tic-tac-toe game. Now, the controller to, activate all of the 9 quadrants of the board is done. Like this would represent X, this would represent O, and I'll have it labeled out with signs. And for the time being, since I don't have all 9 quadrants finished, which is, I only have 3 done, which is over there. I'm still trying to compress it. I've managed to compress it a bit on the sides. I don't know if you guys will notice in the video, but I don't have the wiring running around here. I have it going underground now. So I was able to squish a block on the left side and right side of it. I'm going to see if I can try to figure out how to squish it, the front and back end. But anyways, back to the I don't really want to show it just yet. Back to the controller. Alright, here we go. I said I was going to make this as resource light as possible. Well, I guess I lied because I could not figure out an easy way to control all of these friggin' switches without crossing wires or having a big mess of wires to avoid other wires. So I have these um, pistons connected here, and they're just basically placeholder outputs. So this should be, for example, this would be X, and this would be O, that would be X, that would be O, and so on and so forth. I have it like that just because I didn't feel like making those big ass things just to figure out how to make a controller. And they actually work, all of them. But as you can see, there's some delay because the amount of torches I use to make those vertical redstone ladders, or the repeaters I use, so wires wouldn't cross. But it all works. So that's all that matters. Now here the problem is that I used a shit ton of torches and ladders. My problem is that because of the amount of torches and ladders, especially over here, just trying to connect these to the output. That's not even these things yet. I have to remember I still have those torches over there, which I am going to get rid of because I noticed some redundancy in my wiring. Anyways, there's going to be like if you notice over here, for example, if I go to this middle one, it has a heck of a delay between on and off. And all the repeaters are set to 1 tick. As you can see, I also had to do a bit of a shuffle here. See, the hard part was trying to figure out how I can get the first row wired to the first row over here without messing up these things. And I had to do some crazy things with having a whole path set out on the side. And I figured, it might not look great, but this is going to end up in the ground anyways, so who cares? And this is as light resource as I can possibly make it. If you guys know any other thing to help me out, I would gladly, not gladly, what the hell? I would gladly appreciate the help because I'm having a bit of a problem. But yeah, it's pretty much done. All I got to do is finish those things over here. Finish breaking them down as small as I possibly can, and connect them to one big board, and then connect to these things. As you can see, I started the switch over here. This is what it started as at first, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I kept making things in like 5 different possible ways, and just ended up awful. So I needed some space. Moved over there. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on the tic-tac-toe game so far. I got the control switch done. Yay! Yay! Um, yeah, that's all I got. Another thing I'm going to be doing is, of course, as you guys know, I have a lighthouse in multiplayer. I tested it out in here first. But the guy who made the lighthouse and put a tutorial up only showed how to make the top half. I had to figure out how to do the bottom half on my own. But I'm not happy with the overall thing, so I want to improve it even further. And make it more round, so it's not like flat. Like right here, these four blocks here, I want to have them push forward one, and same over here. and still keep the clock speed. Like the speed for the repeaters up top is not the same as below. So I also want to get rid of this part right here, which pretty much would just consist of me doing a few things, but it might mess up with the way the power loops around on the top, so I'm going to have to find a workaround for that. You know, it's all part of the learning process. Alright, thanks for watching.